Well, also, it's so tempting from your perspective to just sit there and try to defend that third that I keep attacking, but instead you counterattacked over and over, and that was exactly the right thing to do. And you had dudes all the way up in the north when I didn't even have mining bases up there when you were about to die. Like, that takes balls, and it totally paid off. Like, you prevented getting bases up there for so long.
Well, I knew if you did that it was just GG. I mean, I was so tempted to bring those dudes back, but I know if I just let you have that part of the map, there's like 5 bases up there that you will otherwise just take at your leisure.
Yeah, it's so frustrating when you're next to me. I like it when you're cross positions, because then everything is between you and me, so it's easy to defend, but it's also really
Right.
far away from you, so it's easy to defend. But when you're right next to me, it's like even my third is only a short walk from your third.
We require more minerals.
Really frustrating.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
I could have sworn I had you, though. It was funny because I wanted to bitch so much. Every time you knock something down, I wanted to, like, swear at you. But I knew that you thought you were losing, even though you were winning.
Yeah, I did.
I was like, don't say anything.
Usually you're
don't say
quiet when
anything.
you're winning, so.
Yeah. Oh, man. I wanted you to just leave. Like, I have no
I was
income
very
in these
tempted
bases.
to.
Just leave, Nick. Just leave. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's the thing is, banelings, every time you fight, you lose a shit ton, even if you win the fight. So
Yeah.
it takes a big constant
Right.
income. Like, Marines, if you win a fight, you lose nothing, and you get to heal up. But Ling Baneling, it's like, ugh, you lose 100 Lings just to close the distance to your guys, and then you lose every Baneling that pops. I should have switched to Ultras. I even made an Ultraless Cavern. I was 3/3 ground upgrades, but they were too expensive. You have to be on like 4 bases just to make Ultras work.
Right.
Was that? Did you 2-racks that game? I think you 2-racks and I stomped it.
I had 12 racks, and I think you stomped it pretty handily.
Yeah. After that practice with that dude, I just looked at the clock and I was like, all right, 3 minutes, 40 seconds, get drones down there. And just denied that shit like no one's business.
One thing I like about this map as far as drops are concerned is there's lots of little like protected areas you can put dropships when they're between harassing.
Yeah.
So I can drop, and then if I know you're coming, I'll just go to it like a high ground where your banelings and lings can't get to easily, and just keep them there until I know your troops are out of the way.
It's so frustrating how extremely just 8 Marines can completely dominate mutas. Like, drives me nuts.
Yeah, especially with upgrades. Pretty imba.
Alright, once you're 3/3, no one's gonna have 3/3 mutas. It's like, so annoying. I'd take like 10 mutas and be like, well, it's just one dropship. This is $2,000, that's $600. I'll just mop it up. But then, like, squish dead.
We require more minerals. Spawn more overlords.
Oh, you panty liner.
Whoa!
That's annoying.
Whoops. I forgot they were there. It's probably not a very good strategy to collect those dudes.
We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. Mutation complete. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. Metamorphosis complete.
Awfully quiet over there.
Yeah, I'm trying something I've never tried before, and it's really driving me nuts.
Metamorphosis complete. We require more Vespine gas. We require more Vespine gas. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, you dick.
We require more minerals.
Whoops.
We require mutation complete. Our drones are under attack.
I forgot baneling speed, but I can't find my baneling nest.
Yeah, this is the strategy I most dread, which is a little bit of everything.
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are mineral field depleted. Metamorphosis complete. Mineral field depleted.
Dagnabbit.
So, our forces are under attack. Mineral, we must place that on the spin geyser. Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack.
Fuck, dude. Seriously. Calm down. He killed my infestor somehow, too. Dick.
So, more overload. Our forces are under attack. We require more. Our forces are require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. under attack.
Oh, Nicky. Nicky the banana.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Jesus, dude.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Metamorphosis complete. Mutation complete. Vespene guys are exhausted. Vespene guys are exhausted. Our forces
Yeah, motherfuckers. Man, never scout with all of your mutas. It's just a bad thing to scout with.
mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
Stop it, you fucking mutas. My god.
Mineral, the hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Man, it unsiege tanks by siege world worst everything.
Our forces Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
God damn it. My ultras are stuck. How are you stuck, ultras? I have 201 unit space though, so that's kind of cool. You're gonna planetary fortress siege me? That's cute. Okay. Not exactly sure why, but apparently my infestors are broken. Okay, Nick. It's not fair. I have infestors.
No, it's not.
I tell them to cast a spell, and they ignore me. This is bullshit.
It's because they're either trapped or they're out of mana, or they like me better and they like you.
Okay, they're not trapped. They're not out of mana. They do like you better, clearly. But, like, yeah. Okay, fine. Fuck it. I just won't use them to make other things. Okay, they'll only cast if I unburrow them, even though it's a cast while burrowed spell.
I hate those. That combination of units is so hard to deal with. How close to being out of money are you?
Is that a joke? I'm not close to being out of money.
It'd be great if you were.
Oh, SCV is so painful.
don't know what to do with that. I don't even have blue flame. Ugh.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral
My only hope is that somehow I'm being way more cost efficient than you. Something tells me that's probably not the case.
field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under
I have no more money! I have no more money! Oh man, you have like tons of bases left. This is very disheartening. This is very disheartening. Oh.
I keep following your dropships around as if any of the things I'm sending can shoot up. I just like totally forgot.
Oh, you fucker. You are such a fucker.
I'm not upgrading anymore, you know.
Uh-oh. I don't have things that can shoot up either.
the hive cluster is mineral field. Cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Ah, those guys are so hacks. Here. Everything you stand for in life. It's terrible. Well, I have 12 minerals left. But I'm still feeling pretty good about this, actually.
You should. I think you should feel good.
Azar, you have less than 10,000 minerals.
No, I have 20,000.
So you're really 20,000.
Yep.
You're Ugh, it's terrible.
Okay, so you want to know what I was doing that game?
That's
No queens. I made 0 queens all game.
Fester Muta.
That no, it's not which
No
units I was
way.
making. You remember in the beginning I was like, I'm trying something weird and it's frustrating me. It's because you need like 8 hatcheries just to spend your 2 base income. It's like crazy. That's you scanned my base and saw all those hatcheries and I was like, I wonder what he thinks that means. Oh, that was sweet though. It is so much easier to play Zerg without queens. Like, bam, free wins. Free wins, bitch.
Well, you also...
And at every
your
base, I
composition
threw
was
down
very-
2
very
hatcheries
brutal.
so that even if you knock down the
Yeah.
hatchery, I'd have another one.
Yeah, it took so long. I couldn't kill a base because you had like a billion spines, you had several hatcheries, and you had both mutas and infestors, which make like just the balance of those two things makes it really tough. So
You did really good. I
That
mean,
would-
I feel like the problem is at some point I can't spend all my money anymore. So like it's so easy to recover from stuff. Like basically if you stop all my mining at once, you completely bankrupt me if I have no money in the bank. But once I have like 10,000 bucks in the bank, you stop all my mining at once, I replace it all, rebuild everything. I feel like at that point the only way to win is to knock down my my main base with all the hatcheries in it. And you started to do that, but by then the game was kind of over. But you did a great job
Well,
of,
even then,
taking
you have
bases
so
all
many
over the place so
hatcheries.
that even when I knocked down your bases, you still had like 3 more and stuff. Like we were basically just mimicking each other in this strategery department. Look at the
yeah,
resource graph
you were
though,
one
man.
step ahead.
Boom. It's like double your resources.
That's the thing. You had like you took those 2 like middle bases, and there's just no way. I mean, that's the thing that sucks about Zerg is once you take a base, I can't steal it from you. Like it takes so long for the creep to stop. Even when I kill the hatchery, that it's just impossible. Like even then, like I built my CC next to it, and you just put a hatchery right next to it. You're like, all right, So,
Build a new one.
so much,
What's up?
so much management.
Yeah, no, that's like rather than spreading Zerglings and Overlords around, I always just build hatcheries everywhere once I have infinite cash because there's no reason not to, and the creep takes so long to reseed. And it's a lot scarier to kill off a hatchery than it is to kill off an Overlord. You chase an Overlord away and you're like, he probably didn't even notice. But you attack my hatchery. Like, I see what you're doing there. Also, I think you had a really big chance to win. You were dropping everywhere and frustrating the shit out of me. And then as soon as I took that base at the top left, right next to your 2 mining bases, you spent all your attention on that base. And I wasn't even mining from it. I just built a bunch of spines there and you kept attacking into them and I just kept reinforcing it with troops. And it was like Thank God I have some breathing room. He's only attacking this one place now.
Well, I figured it would be easy pickings because I took the siege line in the middle. I'm like, all right, well, I've got essentially 200 units base worth of dudes. They're all in the center of the map. They're all in a good position. Like, I can push in and kill this without a problem. So I did focus on that, and you just kept pushing me back and pushing me back.
Yeah.
So I mean, it seems like whenever you're winning these, in retrospect, there's always a lesson of don't stop drops no matter what's happening. Always keep dropping.
Anytime that you're only attacking in one position, I feel so comfortable. It's so much easier to deal with one. Like, even if you win that fight, like, I'd rather lose a big fight in the middle than have to clean up 3 drops and, like, totally win all of those fights. Better to lose than win as long as you do it in one spot. It's so frustrating, too, that you keep doing these little dinky drops with, like, $600 of units, and it costs me so much money to deal with it. Like, I can't clean it up with mutas, and they're the only things that I can move quickly around the map. That's why it's so tempting to get a really high muta count, and then as soon as 3-3 is done, it's like, pff, they melted. Where'd they go? They're melted.
Yeah, although you did a good job. You took your, like, flock of mutas and just ran it into my natural and then ran it into my main. Yeah. And already I was starting to run drive, and now I'm like, it was like yet another killing blow, or like I had to move 2 Thors up there to deal with it.
Yeah, the problem with that is mutas are so expensive and so fragile that I looked away for a second and 2 Thors just like decimated my muta spot. Like, no, I would have moved them away if I could have seen such things.
Oh my God, your average unspent resources was 7 grand.
Yeah, it's always 10,000 or 7,000. It's because I don't know how to kill you once I get this huge lead. I mean, I know how to kill you, like essentially just keep flooding lings and banelings in while protecting from tanks with mutas, but it's never that easy. You do that, like if I ever attack into your choke, like I'm going to lose 3 bases while I'm looking over there. And that's the feeling you want to go for, you know? Like, you can kill my this, but I will kill everything you have. I like that style, though, man. No queen style, that is totally pro. Never going to make a queen again.
Well, if you're so concerned about not having enough larva, or not having enough APM to deal with it, that's kind of like a good sacrifice for it. You can focus on creep spread and micro, and those are like, that's all you need to do.
Yep.
So maybe you're onto something, because that felt pretty difficult.
Difficile. Ça was muy difficile. But without queens, like if you make 1 banshee, I lose too. I think I should just make 3 queens, but not inject. Just be like, I still need the queens. I just don't need to inject.
The thing is I'm never gonna register if you don't have queens. Like it's one of those things that's just like background noise. If I don't see a queen by hatchery, I'm assuming it's like at that next hatchery. Yeah. Like at no point in that game did it really register that there were no queens out.
I know.
So people are gonna assume you have queens. So.
Right.
Anyway, good games, dude. I gotta go take a shower for company.
For company. All right, company boy. I'll see you later.
I will catch you later.